All right, so step one, you gotta close the water valve. They make a tool for this, but I take a wrench, put it on there, then you take another wrench, and you put it on this wrench, and then you can turn it to close that valve instead of going to spend money for something you're going to use once a year. So 2 crescent wrenches, close that valve, go inside, turn on the sink, let all the water run out before you take anything loose. All right, we got the water shut off. Open it up just to make sure that there's no water flowing. We just got a little dribble of what's left. You just need 2 wrenches in most cases. This has a pipe threaded fitting on the back, but I won't need a pipe wrench because this is already loose. So if you need 2 wrenches, use 2 wrenches. If you need a pipe wrench and a crescent wrench, use that. This one was just barely on there. So you're gonna turn it counterclockwise and go ahead and take this one off. Now I'm changing this one because the top of it was leaking. And I couldn't find the parts to repair it. So we're just gonna replace the whole thing instead of fooling with it. Cause more issues. So that was pretty easy. We got that out. You gotta turn that counterclockwise to get it out. People that lived here, they put this T and came off with some PEX pipe to feed a sink around the corner. So there's this T on here. Like I said, you would use a pipe wrench to hold this so the rest of it doesn't move, but I was able to just hold it by hand and turn it off. If it was a regular fitting like what's back here, you'd put a wrench on that fitting to stop it from moving, keep everything solid. So next thing you're gonna need is a new hose bib, new faucet, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you get the same size. So check out the size. This is 3/4. It's 3/4. You can put some Teflon on here or some pipe dope. You can go ahead and put some of this Blue Monster. Some good stuff. Thread sealant. Sticky. Go ahead and mix it up real good. We'll put a little bit on here. And if you're putting Teflon tape on, you just want to go the same direction that you're going to be turning it. That way the Teflon doesn't come off. And you could clean up the outside after with a rag. Or just leave it in the sun to dry, it'll peel off. And we're not going to tighten it crazy. Just like it was before, we're just going to go ahead and tighten it to where it's tight. It should be sealed. We'll cut the water back on and we'll know if there's a leak or not, but it should be good right there. I'm going to get a rag. We'll clean up around this, and then we got one more on the other side of the house that's leaking as well. This is the internal parts when they get old like that. And as you can see, the top of this one's pretty large. This is a smaller one. I've tried to buy the pieces like this to put on here, but I guess it's a different style, so you got to make sure you get the same parts. So it needs a new gasket, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw that away for $9. You can get a brand new one. So we're gonna go ahead and go check out the other one. That's pretty much it. And once you got it all put back together, you go ahead and open that valve bag up and you should be good to go.